If you have never been to Istanbul, I honestly urge you to bring it to the top of your travel list immediately. From the architecture to the friendly locals to the insanely cheap prices, we felt like millionaires. This city is for sure a hidden gem. Hello, Istanbul.
By the way, you're saying it wrong. It's Istanbul. It's not Instagram.
What?
Istanbul. You're saying it like Insta.
Oh yeah, I am. Istanbul.
Is that even serious?
Yeah.
It's Istanbul. You can't say it.
Istanbul.
No.
Istanbul. Istanbul.
Yeah, there you go.
Istanbul. Right. Take 10. Hello, Istanbul. We arrived in the city around 7 p.m, so we dumped our luggage and headed straight into the old town to explore. And we arrived at the perfect time. Honestly, the city just transformed into the most incredible display of lights. I'm not gonna lie, Istanbul was for sure a sensory overload. The views, the smells, the people, the scenery, the colors, the lights. The city is full of history, all the way from the Hagia Sophia to the Hagia Sophia Jami. I'm looking so tanned right now. I'm looking so incredibly tanned. I love that for me. You can see my little tan lines there. Well, hello there. Hello, hi. Look at you strolling in.
Show the cameras what you bought from the shop.
Yes, let's do it.
Bag of crisps, but oh no, that wasn't enough. Go on. You might have some Oreos. Be another Snickers on top. Not enough sugar. Oh, hang on a minute. To wash it down with. Oh no. You might want an iced tea at some point. Full fat milk, why not?
This is a public service announcement because if you're going to Istanbul and you like a good cuppa English breakfast tea in the morning to start your day, forget about it. Listen, we went through 3 cartons of what we thought was milk each and every single time we thought we were buying milk. No, it was not milk. We were granted with thick yogurt. So when you put it in your tea, it would curdle. So my recommendation is that you either enjoy the famous Turkish tea that they give you everywhere. It's actually stunning. Black fruity tea that doesn't need a milk, or you pay over the odds for your hotel to give you some normal milk, because we got it wrong in the shops every single time. Ah, that's gonna be so cold.
Like you always need a bit of water.
Oh! Wait, guess how much all of this cost? Guess. Because we were dumbfounded. Right, I'm dumping all of that. We would pop to our local co-op and that would be a 30 quid shop. No exaggeration, at least. And we come over to Turkey. I'm thinking, whoa, this is gonna add up. Do you know what I mean? Money conscious. £8. £8 this shop cost us. And listen, this in our co-op is £4 alone. Doritos, £3 in the UK. So listen, we're all moving to Turkey. Honestly, one of the things I was so surprised at was how affordable everything was. From our accommodation to the local cuisine, it felt like we were living a millionaire's lifestyle. Goodbye cost of living crisis. There was no counting coins over in Turkey because it was cheaper than chips. To put it into perspective, if you go to the shops in the UK with £100, you come out with some bread, milk and a packet of crisps if you're lucky. In Turkey, if you go to the shops with £100, you come out with some bread, milk, crisps, a new hairline and some change. I'm ready to go and explore Istanbul. We are now in Old Town Istanbul. We're walking through the main square bit and we were actually here last night, and there's the most stunning mosque in the whole entire world. It used to be the biggest cathedral in the whole world until the one in Seville was built, and then it got invaded and now it's a mosque.
Oh, history lesson.
History lesson with Gabs. There's some kids doing dances. So cute. That's it. So Nathan was just saying, we came last night for a little mooch and oh my gosh, it was just magical. We love Istanbul. When it came to activities, the options were just endless. I was actually quite surprised by how much there was actually to do in this city, from the market of the Grand Bazaar. Fun fact, the Grand Bazaar is actually one of the oldest and largest markets in the whole entire world. It was an experience. It was so incredibly busy. There were over 4,000 shops in the market alone, and it was that busy that Nath did not want us to get pickpocketed. So suddenly I had my own personal security guard. I felt like Beyonce. I got called Beyonce. And it was a good time getting escorted through this market. But remember, if you do want to buy something, haggle, haggle, haggle. It's literally in their middle name. So get yourself a bargain. We then stepped down into the Basilica system, which is one of the world's largest underwater systems. Each pillar was donated from emperors from across the world, so they're all unique and different. Fun fact, James Bond was filmed there, and I was that person that was shouting out Harry Potter phrases from the moment I stepped foot in that place. Does it not give Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets vibes? To taking a cruise on the incredible Bosphorus River. A really cool fact for you is that when you do the Bosphorus River tour, you get to see 2 continents in one place. On one side you've got Europe, and on the other side you've got Asia, and Istanbul is the only city in the world that is spread over 2 continents. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The scenes, the sunset, absolutely loved it. Good morning, everybody. Today is a new day. We've come to breakfast. There's something about these continental breakfasts I love. It's just all piggy bits. Got myself a coffee, which is lovely. I'm so pleased to be into coffee now. Side note, in Turkey, while sometimes they do accept euros, their main currency is Turkish lira, with an exchange rate of £1 for 34 Turkish lira, which meant that I seriously struggled to work out what the hell anything cost. Some wine, 180 lira, please. Or a dinner would come to 1,500 lira. Over a day, we were spending grands. I never knew whether I was giving away my whole entire life savings or we were spending pennies. So get yourself a boyfriend who's either very good at maths or get out a calculator. Guys, Nath is teaching me chess after all of these years, 27 years on earth. Not once have I ever touched a chessboard, and I'm actually doing all right. So Beth Harmon, watch out. You know it's hot when the Sula is out in full display, but today is a chill day, thank goodness. It is so incredible. The weather is just, oh, I love it. So we are poolside today because yesterday we were zip-zap zooping around town. It was absolutely nuts. So let's summarize this trip. If you've only got 48 hours in this fabulous city, I would prioritize seeing the following: the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque. These are just both so incredible. They are magnificent pieces of architecture. You'll see mosques all over the city, but honestly, these are just breathtaking. And then second on my list, I'm not gonna lie, is a rooftop bar, because if you know me, I love a rooftop bar. I love relaxing. I love the luxury lifestyle, and a rooftop bar just gives you the perfect opportunity to digest the city, take it all in, see the views, and you get a cold, crispy glass of wine as well. Right, third on the list has got to be a hammam, a pillar of Turkish culture. A hammam is a traditional Turkish bath where you get a body scrub, foam bath, and massage. We literally paid 20 British pounds each for a full body hour massage. Stop it. I was literally just so overwhelmed. And then you get all of the other bits I've just described as well as a sauna and a steam room. I'm not gonna lie, it was literally the best massage of my whole entire life, despite the lady literally standing on my back and doing somersaults off it. Then you've got to see the Grand Bazaar because it's just such a unique experience. As it's the oldest market in the world, it's just a must. Very breathtaking, and also you get to do a little bit of shopping and spend some money. Woo! Before leaving, I would say that you must do the Bosphorus River tour. There's something so relaxing and peaceful about seeing a city from the water, and you'll even get to see some dolphins, which I've never seen a dolphin before. I can't believe it. 27 years on earth, I've never seen a dolphin, and let me tell you, they are just the most precious, beautiful, sweet species to exist. They were all doing unified jumps out of the air and back into the water. They're a family. They're a true family, and I love them. My top tip of the whole entire holiday is literally to get an Uber everywhere. Before we went, Nathan was really happy because he was saying how amazing the tram system is there, and I was thinking, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, can't be bothered. I'm so late on holiday, I like to go from A to B. You know, it's tiring walking around seeing the sights as it is. So I was really happy to find out that for a 45-minute taxi in an Uber, it will cost you £8 British. £8. I was just so shocked at how cheap that was. So yes, I was extremely happy to have only got on the tram once more. Oh my God, obviously we can't forget the weather, because the weather for me was just the cherry on top of a very nice lemon drizzle cake. The temperature was about 27, and for me that is just absolutely perfect. As Brits, obviously we go away for the sunshine. That is our primary reason to literally get a little bit of vitamin D. And 27 for me is just perfect, because it means that you can explore the streets, you can walk around without sweating like a big fat pig. Or if you want to chill on a sun lounger and get a suntan with a glass of wine, you absolutely can can, and once again, you're not too hot. So, oh, stop it, it was just stunning. Look at how thick this is. I've never read a book this thick. I might as well be reading Harry Potter because it's that thick. But anyway, it's very, very funny. I recommend, and I'm only 19 pages in. Guys, I don't know why I was so surprised by this, but honestly, Turkish people are so amazing. I guess I've been living in the UK for too long where people are just rude. But everywhere we went in Istanbul, everyone was so kind, so fun, so social. Uber drivers were giving us tips for once. We weren't giving them tips. Restaurant staff, local singers in the streets, to the incredible hammam masseuses. Incredible, just incredible.
A very good camera on 1992.
Right, let's chat the language, because obviously we wanted to try and attempt to speak in Turkish, be polite, understand the locals. But let me tell you, Turkish is near impossible to pronounce. Okay, so we're gonna do a game. We're gonna run through some basics. Let's start off with something easy. Hi, which is in Turkish, salam. Not too bad. Perhaps we want to say good evening because it's now the night time. İyi akşamlar. Fail. If I want to say welcome, hoş geldiniz. Or perhaps we're lost and I need some help finding out where to go. Oraya nazil giderim. I can't breathe. So, as you know, I'm obsessed with this city. You need to get yourselves down to Istanbul. And if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. Oh, and by the way, something you might notice on the flight home. Hair, boob job, teeth and nose, teeth and nose. Hair, boob job, teeth and nose, tummy tuck, bigger butt. Turkey's where they go. Hair, boob job, teeth and nose, teeth and nose.